this morning, thought I was feeling fine. I looked in the mirror, my head was shining like a dime. I need hair. You got hair. Enough said, you be the judge. Thank you, God, and Superhairpieces. Hey guys, what's up? Hey, Rick here, and I have run into a little bit of a problem with the hair system a few times, and it's been my fault every time that it's happened, which is usually the case. But I thought this could help somebody. Now I realize this is probably also kind of a ghetto way about going to do this, but when you have an emergency, you'll do what you have to do to make it work and get the hair on your head. So the last time I put this unit on, I got some of the hair in the very back of it, kind of underneath the unit into the glue. And so I don't realize it, so I'm just letting it, dry on my head. And then whenever I go to brush it, then I hit that and it's a snag there. And I thought, oh, I know what I've done. Take some alcohol and kind of put back there and rub it around and try to loosen it up a little bit. And one thing I've learned is you don't just jerk through it, because as soon as you do, this is what happens. That's bad. Ripped there. There's a chunk out right there because when I ripped through the back of the system, the skin came off with it. So now I got a problem. I could try to glue it back on my head like this just by putting glue on this skinny little strip right here and around the edges, and the hair over the top would come over and cover it up. But it bugs me, something terrible. So this is what I've done one time before, and I'm going to share it with you. And if it's the thing to do, great. And if it's not, well, sorry, but it works for me. And it kind of hurts you to do this, but what I do is I will have an older system, and I usually always save them because you never know when you're going to run into an issue like this. And so this whole back part of this unit, I just round it off and cut it off. Unit ruined, right? Except I have an older unit, and I took it and I cut, and it wasn't a very good unit, but the backs of them always seem to fare pretty good unless you do what I just did to it. And so I just took it and I cut the back off of it, just like that. Now you could do one of two things. You could take this unit that's too short and won't cover the back and put it on your head, and then try to place this at the edge of it to fill in the gap, but it's really hard to get it exactly right. I'm sure it would be. I haven't tried it because I just didn't think I'd be able to do it. If I had some help, maybe I could rope my wife into helping me stick it on there. Maybe that would be a really great option, but that's not usually the case. So what I do is, and I'm going to do it. Let's hold our breath. Here we go. Oh, Lord, help us. Oh, that hurts. Okay, so as you can see, I've just cut that straight across. And I'm wondering if this hair was left long enough, if it wouldn't still cover it up, but we're not going to try it. So I'm going to set this piece I cut off, and I'm going to lay it across there, right here. Lay it across there. Then, okay, here we go. Here's where it's ghetto. I'm going to take this Scotch tape, and I'm just going to tape it down on this side, and just tape it down where I need it to be. And then I'm just going to tape this to it with the Scotch tape, And then when I go to stick this on my head, I'm going to take the glue, the adhesive, and just put it all over that Scotch tape and seal it down really good. And then put it around the edges and all over the unit like I normally do. Stick it on my head. It worked like a charm. I never even knew it was there. So with the HD111, which you guys know I'm kind of famous for wearing that HD111 because I simply won't shut up about how much I like it, even though I've tried some others in the past and haven't been able to make them work. And if the skin's too thick, I can feel it on my head. Don't like it. So this I don't even feel, can't even tell it's there. And if I run my fingers through it, it somehow in a very weird way feels like I'm just running my fingers through my own hair. But they are fragile. You know, warning, they are fragile. You just can't take a comb and rip through that glue that's gotten on something on occasion and expect things to go well, because it won't. You'll tear to pieces just like I did this one. But if that happens to be what you run into, know that there's a quick and easy fix for it to do that. And as ghetto as it sounds, it works pretty well. So there you go. I hope that will help somebody, and I know I'm not the only one that has run into that problem. So let us know what you think. Signing out. Take care, guys.